Alright guys, so in this video, I will show you how to start a jewelry business on Shopify with $500. I'm going to show you where to buy wholesale jewelry in the United States, how to sell it, and how to grow this into a huge business. If you want to start a business on Shopify, this is definitely the video you want to watch. So first, let me make this very clear. This is not some BS video and not to dropship cheap jewelry from AliExpress. This is about building a real brand. And yes, you really can't start with just $500 or less. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. We have a lot to cover. Let's not waste any time and get right into it. Alright guys, so the first thing we have to do is find a silver jewelry wholesaler in the United States. There are many different wholesalers throughout the country. So this is a wholesaler located in LA called Silver Palace. Let's take a look at their website and see what they sell. So this is a huge silver jewelry wholesaler. They have thousands of products in stock. So the first thing you should do, since we only have $500, is figure out what niche of jewelry you want to buy. Let's look at some of the products they have on their website. So they have a wide selection of all kinds of rings, from men's rings to women's rings, to all kinds of earrings, to chains and bracelets, and much more. When you guys start out, it's important to buy items that are not expensive and cater to a large audience. You want people to see an inexpensive item, like it, see the price is cheap, and buy it. So women's bracelets like these right here are a great example. They cater to all women, the sizes are adjustable and are universal, and they only cost around $10 to $15 or less. So you can easily sell these for double. And since we only have $500 to work with, we can buy many different types. Let's look at some other items they have. Here's another item that's universal, and that's necklaces. So they have a ton of necklaces in stock. When you're looking to buy necklaces, what you should be looking at is the price per gram. Plated chains will cost a little bit more than non-plated chains. So a non-plated chain like this costs $1.85 per gram. They have a huge inventory of chains and bracelets, including Miami Cuban chains. And they also cost around $2 a gram. And this chain right here costs $40 and is $1.85 per gram. So this is a great price. As the millimeter sizes change, the price changes a little bit. And like I said, plated chains are a little more expensive. Wholesale sites require a minimum order amount. The good news is that the minimum order is only $200. And the great thing is you can mix up your order with different items. So you can buy a bunch of different items. To order from these wholesale sites, you need to have a resale permit. Getting a resale permit is really easy. On their site, they have links where you can apply. Just select what state you're in, fill out the form, and they will email it to you right away. And you don't need to have a company. And it's completely free. And also, you will not pay any sales tax on any item you buy. Once we buy our items, the next step is to make our Shopify store. So Shopify is hands down the best and easiest way to build an online store. They charge around $40 a month for the basic plan, and you can start your first month for only $1. The first thing you will have to do is buy a domain. This will only cost you around $10. Try to keep your domain name at 2 words if possible. And now we're going to make our Shopify store. Shopify has a bunch of different themes to choose from. Some are free and some are paid. You only need to use one theme. It's free and it's called Dawn. Your store has to be simple. Now we're going to make our site, and you can use the pictures from the wholesaler's site to make your Shopify store. Price your items around double what you paid for, and test your site to make sure everything works fine. Now that our site is ready, we have to get traffic to our site. There are 2 ways to do this. We can do paid traffic or free traffic. Paid traffic is Facebook ads, Google ads, and TikTok ads. We already spent $500 on inventory, so we don't have any money for that. So we have to focus on free traffic. By far, the best way to do this is by promoting your store on TikTok. So let me show you guys something. Here we have a girl who started a jewelry company on TikTok called May I Jewelry. Let's look at her Shopify store. So she sells very basic woman fashion jewelry. The jewelry is not made out of a precious metal. It's a cheap metal and it's plated gold. She charges around $30 for this type of jewelry. She has her Shopify link to her store on her TikTok bio. And on her TikTok page is where she promotes her brand. She doesn't have too many followers. Let's see what kind of posts she makes to promote her company. So here she's just showing her wearing her ring, and you're going to do the exact same thing. Make simple posts and videos showing you and other people wearing your jewelry. TikTok is a crazy way to get a ton of views because they push your videos to a bunch of people for free. And you can blow up a brand really fast. Let me show you guys a video she posted.
This is the most insane feeling in the world. It is 3 o'clock and this is all we've done. Can you believe this has about 300 orders in it? And then this one has probably 150. How crazy.
So she posted a jewelry video, it got a ton of views, and she got a ton of sales. And you can do the exact same thing and build a brand like this, selling cheap jewelry. However, there are some strategies that you have to implement to build your TikTok the right way. To build a TikTok page the correct way, the first thing you should do is only post about one topic per TikTok account. When you have a new TikTok, the algorithm is learning who to show your videos to. So don't confuse it by posting other topics. Keep it jewelry only. Also, you want to post consistently. Post 1 to 2 videos per day. Consistency is the key to growing on social media, and they will reward you for posting consistently. Also, make your videos interesting. You want to hook people in the first few seconds and make them watch the entire video, and if possible, multiple times. And of course, you have to be patient. Your first few videos might get 0 views, and on the next video, you might get a couple hundred views, and again on the next one, nothing happens. So this is a marathon, not a sprint. If you live near a wholesaler, you have a couple of advantages. The main thing that you'll be able to do is list a ton of items from the wholesale site on your Shopify store, and when you get sales, you'll be able to buy the items and ship it to the customers. So you have access to a ton of products, and you can go and buy them and ship them out whenever you get sales. You can't do that if you don't live near the wholesaler. You would have to place an order first and then sell the items, so that wouldn't work. Once you build a relationship with them, you can even have them dropship the orders for you. You can email them shipping labels and send them payments, and they will ship the items to your customers. So this way, you won't have to go there all the time. So this is a great way to start a business if you're on a budget. But there is one more step to building a huge brand, and that is by skipping the wholesaler and manufacturing your own jewelry overseas. Selling products from wholesalers is fine in the short term, but what you want to do is build your own unique brand with unique products that no one else has. You want to make products that are going to be much higher quality, and you want to sell products that are unique. They will have your own brand logo on them, and they'll be much cheaper to make. You can manufacture jewelry with overseas manufacturers you find on Alibaba. There are tons of manufacturers in many different countries. If you deal with the right ones, you can make a high-end luxury jewelry fashion brand, and the quality of the jewelry will be as good, if not better, than the fashion jewelry you find in stores like Nordstrom. You simply send them the 3D files of the stuff you want to make, and they'll make it for you and ship it to you. Let me show you guys an example. So this is a lion necklace I made earlier. Look at the quality and the detail. Every part of the pendant is polished. The quality is unmatched. I simply send them the 3D file, and they send me the finished product ready to sell. You can start your own custom fashion jewelry brand, or you can make niche-specific jewelry. You can even make your own custom chains and bracelets if you want to. You can send them the links, and they'll make the chain or bracelet with the exact same links. When you have your own unique brand, this opens up many doors. You can partner with influencers and really grow your brand to the next level. I'll talk more about this in another video. I have a whole course on how to do this, and I go super in depth into everything. I give you guys the best suppliers that I work with, and so much more. If you're serious about starting this business, it will definitely help you out, so check it out. Now, the next thing you need to understand is the importance of email marketing. Around 20% of your customers will be repeat customers. Sending them emails whenever you have new products or sales is very important. Sending emails is basically free, and you can use tools like MailChimp to make email campaigns. It's super easy. Another very important part in growing a large brand is learning paid ads, like Facebook ads. This will really take your business to the next level. But there's definitely a learning curve to learning ads, and this should be done after you're already getting a bunch of sales from free traffic. You can build a huge brand by doing free social and influencer marketing, and you can start a fashion jewelry business from anywhere in the world. Now, there's another way to sell directly through TikTok, and this is called TikTok Shop. TikTok is competing heavy with Amazon, and they're really trying to get into the e-commerce space heavy. So what they did was they made TikTok Shop, which is an in-app store where sellers can create shops for their brands, and someone can purchase a product by clicking a few buttons while they're scrolling. It's a great way to sell, but there is one problem, and that's TikTok does not let you keep your customer's email address. Emails are the most important part of your business. Having the ability to reach your customers anytime you want is very powerful. And if you have a huge email list of customers and repeat customers, you have a real brand. And you can even sell that brand if you want to. But you can't do that if you have no email list. Selling jewelry is one of the best product-based businesses you can start. Everyone wears some type of jewelry, and it's also safe because this is the only business where if something goes wrong and you can't sell an item, you can melt or sell that piece and get scrap value because silver is a precious metal. This is why I don't consider jewelry that isn't made out of precious metals a real business, because you can't sell a non-precious metal. You can depend on your creativity, and you don't have to sell the same products as everyone else when you make your own unique products. Anyone can start this business at any age from any country with a small amount of money and really grow this into a real brand. This is exactly how large brands started their business. If they can build a real brand, there's no reason why you can't. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know what questions you have in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video.